No, it was just, it was really just something to do. I was kind of very eager to, I've been waking up on my 18th birthday disappointed that I wasn't Johnny Rotten yet. And then it took me another sort of 12 years to, I mean, I had red hair, so I was ready to go. Orange hair. And I'd always kind of wanted to do something like that, but I never quite knew what it was going to be. And I tried lots of different things and fell into the Pennis. Towards the end of it, I remember showing up at a few events and nobody else did, and so the cameras sort of turned on me, and it was kind of it was just the beginning of possibly Pennis becoming a celebrity, and that was kind of when it finished. And I didn't really like the idea of that, and also PRs coming over with starlets saying, "Go on, take the piss out of her," sort of thing, which kind of wasn't really me. I definitely pissed off a few potential employers, yeah. No. I left my balls in Hollywood. I think it was running into that lamppost in Cannes. There was a big press conference going on the Croisette and loads of people milling around, and I just sort of ran full steam into a lamppost, which was kind of my party trick and had been since I was 16. Because I had a ring on and it makes it sound like it's a really horrific collision. And then the press conference and all the people on the beach sort of started moving away from cameras and started, coming over and seeing if I was alright. So I sort of managed to get the attention I was looking for. Jack Daniels and Speed. When I was working. You don't want to know what I was doing when I wasn't working. I don't know an awful lot about it. I do love Princess Mononoke. It's a fantastic film, but I haven't really seen much more than that. Why? Curveball! There was no script or anything. He just sort of knocked on my door on the trailer, and there he was in his sort of jumbo cords and brogues. Hi, Paul. Could you pattern for me today? Would you pattern for me? I said, yeah, sure. I'll pattern for you. Fucking what are you talking about? Yeah. Improvise was what he meant, and it was one of those days, you know. Sometimes it can be a bit crap, and sometimes it flows out, and thankfully it flowed out, and it was just an amazing experience. Badly. Well, because I was having a blazing row with my producer, because we'd been out in New York for about 3 weeks and had managed to accumulate about 30 seconds of material, because I haven't got a very strong work ethic, especially when you flown out in New York. Yeah. And there was it was New York Fashion Week, and then suddenly Woody Allen's walking down the street, so I'm having this blazing row. I'm not going near him, I'm not doing it. I've waited 30 years to meet him, I'm not going to piss him off. And my producer, Lucy, said, "You will do it." And in the end, I said it very quietly into the microphone. I don't even heard it. Something about changing his work schedule around school holidays because he just started going out with his daughter. I'd forgive him anything, though. Yeah, but he did it in an hour and a half, and we did ours in sort of 23 minutes. No, see, we were much more creative with the language, you know. All those phrases like vulgar cuntox, which I think is way beyond anything Gordon could come up with. Wouldn't have a clue. Basic swearer. Yeah, it's great. I mean, pulling stands out really from most of the things I've been doing the last few years because it felt so good, and it was the writing is just on another level, I think. I was always a shocking puller. I just had to get pulled, that was the only thing. I'd have to leave it up to other people. He did, yes. Wrong uns. Disturbed ginger women. Oh, winged it. It was okay. I wasn't really aware of it. I've been breaking bones ever since. Apparently it's quite frequent or common in the twins. They sort of, you know, have a bit of a ruck to see what's come out first. I cried at 1989 with Nicky Thomas. That was a real moment. They send out this pack, the Arsenal for season ticket holders, And in there was, this is a couple of years back, a bottle opener. Just a sort of innocuous looking red bottle opener, really sweet and nasty. And it had been lying around, and presumably my wife put it into the cutlery drawer at the back. And for a period like this season building up, every time the drawer opened, there was this commentary from 1989, Brian Moore saying, "Thomas, it's up for grabs now, Thomas!" I thought I was fucking going mad, coming out of the cutlery drawer. And it was this bottle opener that had this, you know, when you open a bottle with, no, I'd never actually opened a bottle with it. The commentary comes out, there's a little speaker on it, so, yeah. Well, I sort of got myself sectioned first, you know, I just thought the fucking cutlery's talking to me, though. What's your fascination with Japanese animation, I think? I never was, mate.